Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Jimmy James. You're watching Catch It Live First. Tonight, Polish Betclic 1, Wisla Krakow hosting Wisla Plock. Top of the table clash. Should be a corker. We have just kicked off. Wisla playing in the home kit. Red top, white shorts, white socks, kicking from right to left. Loose pass there from Wisla. Early chance for Plock. Edge of the box. Chance to put a shot in. Mikulek comes back. Averts the danger. Early on. Wisla doing what Wisla do. Causing himself issues. Yeah, Wisla currently sitting in 5th in the league. I think catching second to Malika Barukbet is a bridge too far now. However, Wisla Plock sitting third, just 1 point separating the two teams. This work with home advantage, good crowding tonight as well. I think there was 25,000 plus. So big up to the Wisla Krakow fans. Tonight, obviously, I'll be referring to Wisla Krakow as Wisla and Plock, Wisla Plock as Plock. You might be thinking it's a derby. It's not. Don't let the name Wisla fool you. There's almost 200 miles between the two teams. Wisla Plock being located pretty centrally in Poland, whereas Wisla Krakow are more southerly. Go through the team lineups in a second. In fact, we'll do it now. Wisla in possession, just playing the ball around at the leisure on the halfway line. We'll start off with Plock. They've gone with Gradecki in goal. Harling, Sangre, Mijoskovic at the back, Nastic and Edmondson. That's a back four. Minev and Kuhn, Pacheco and Kuchko. That's the midfield four. Up front, Salvador and Sikulski. Wisla. Few changes tonight on the substitutes bench, that is. One of them being good news. They've gone Lekiewicz in goal. Hopefully we'll not get any more mistakes. Mikulek, Lisicki, Uriger, the captain, and Jaroch at right back. In midfield, we've got Duda, the Polish Messi, and Igbekim. On the left, Almeida, which is Duarte. And on the right, Baina Perez. A little bit of a switch around up front, according to the lineup. It is Zwolinski playing in behind Redado. It's normally the other way around, so we'll see how they line up. Off looking at it, it looks like Redado's dropping in behind Zwolinski. So that is just the Flashscore, the way they've put the team lineup out. It's not quite right. Close enough, but not quite. Substitutes for Wisla. Alfaro and Broder, the keeper. Mark Carbo Bellapart on the bench once again. Edge of the box here for Wisla. Shot comes in. High, wide, and not very handsome. On the bench, Josie Colley. He did his Achilles in at the start of the season in one of our European Cup qualification matches. So it's good to see him back. Good to see him back in, at least in the squad. Missed most of the season though, but yeah, it is good to have him back. It's like having a new signing, that is for sure. We've also got Kiakos, Tamaskis, Kuziemka, Poltanovic, and Sukianiki. So there are your lineups. Substitutes for Wisla Plock. We'll go through in a second. Wisla down the right-hand side, the Baina to the goal line, pulls it back, diving header clear. Been recycled by Igbekim. Uriger's looking for options. Plays it across to Lisicki. Lisicki out wide to Mikulek on this near side. Duarte is coming over to support him, but pressured and goes back to Lisicki. Keeping possession, Wisla. Yeah, the Wisla Plock substitutes. Nice ball there into the penalty area. That'll be a corner to Wisla down the right-hand side. It is indeed Wisla. We like a corner, we know that. Substitutes for Plock. They've gone with Al Hamawi, Borowski, Bosniak, Kostovic, Hispansky, Kravzik, Pomorski, Bruskovski, and Simansky. That's the substitutes for Wisla Plock. Right, let's get concentrating on the game now. First corner of the game for Wisla down that right-hand side. It's going to be swung in by the Polish Messi, Duda, so it'll be an outswinger, actually, with his right foot. Aiming for the penalty spot, not enough height on it, easily cleared. Played back into the penalty area. That was Lisicki challenging for that. I thought he might give a free kick. The referee he hasn't. It's a throw into Wisla. About 8 yards out from the goal line down this left-hand side. It's a long throw into the box, flicked on by Wisla, headed goalwards, and the keeper's just tipped it over the crossbar from Zwolinski. Another corner to Wisla. There was a nice flick on that from, let's have a look. Keeper just, you would have expected him to save it, let's be honest, but I think it was going over as well. But he did get a fingertip on it, so early start for Wisla in the corner stakes. Just see if we can get this. Comes in. Chance for a shot. Oh, just wouldn't drop. Still in the penalty area. Appeals for a penalty from Wisla, though. Like another look at that. Like another look at that. That's for sure. Igbekin winning the ball back. There is a VAR in progress for Wisla. There's every chance that this is a penalty. I couldn't see clear enough, but that's a point. My glasses on. I couldn't see clear enough, but in unison, all of the Wisla players went up. There's a throw-in on the far side now. Now we're going to have a look at a possible, in fairness, if there's contact. Did Mikulek initiate the contact, or I think if that was going to be given against you, you'd be disappointed. For me, Mikulek might have initiated the contact there, running over the leg. Yeah, nothing happening there. So an early scare if you're a Wisla Plock fan. Igbekin in possession centrally. Plays it off to Jaroch down the right-hand side. He's got Baena Perez. Plays a little pass to Perez and continues his run. That leaves a bit of space there for Baena. Now he's trying to get to the byline, puts a cross in. No, he doesn't. He feigns the cross, gets into the penalty area. That'll be another corner to Wisla down that right-hand side. Almost 10 minutes gone, and so far, apart from the first few seconds when Wisla made a mistake and gave the ball away, it's been all Wisla. Going to be Duda once again to swing one in from the far side. Raises his arm. It's a high cross towards the edge of the penalty area. Nobody gets contact on it, and it's picked up by Ridado. Ridado into Mikulek. Pulls it back to Ridado. Trying to get space for the shot. It's cleared not very well, though, and it's picked up by Duarte. Inside to Mikulek. Mikulek into the penalty area and pulled down. That's a nailed-on penalty for Wisla. That was a penalty. That's as clear a penalty as you'll see all day. You can complain all you want. Watch this. This lovely play by Mikulek. You can't grab hold of his shoulder and grab his arm like that. For one, it's crazy. He's going to hit the floor, which Mikulek did. And two, as soon as you grab somebody, the referee's got no choice. And VAR won't overturn this. Great start for Wisla. Just don't mess it up. Keep them away from the penalty spot as well. We know what they'll be trying to do now. They'll be trying to rough it up. Just move everybody away from the penalty spot. Lasicki's having a word there with number 66, Salvador, who's trying to plead the case. I don't know what he's trying to plead, because that's as nailed on a penalty as you'll see all season. It's going to be taken by that man, Ridado. Don't worry, we will have the penalty up there. The referee's just having a word with the keeper, making sure he stays on his line. Getting everybody outside of the penalty area. These keepers now, they don't even have to jump, do they, to touch the crossbar. They just put their arms up. It's that man, Ridado. Give it one of them. Give it one of them. Put it in. The Ultras will be going berserk as soon as this hits the back of the net, which it will do. Come on, Ridado. Goes to the keeper's right-hand side. The keeper goes to his left. Make that 1-0 to Wisla. Go on, give us one of them, Ridado. There we go. There we go. The legendary number 9 from Wisla Krakow, Angel Ridado. Banging. Nothing more than they deserved as well for the first. Look at that. Cool as you like. Never in doubt. Right. Here we go. Let's calm things down now. Just for 10 minutes or so. The flares are going off. What else did you expect? Long ball over the top there. Cleared by Uriga. Oh, no. How quick. See what I mean? We cannot keep a lead. Oh, what is Lakievich doing again? He's having a bit of a shocker. He's been fantastic this season. He's been fantastic. And he cost us a goal last week. And he's cost us a goal here. How long was that lead? What was I saying? Just keep it calm now. It literally... It was a nothing cross from the left-hand side. I mean, Mikulek's with number 91. Oh, he's got to save that. It was Kuchko on that left-hand side. You've got to save that. Now there's a VAR in progress. What's this VAR for? What's going on here now? I didn't see anything wrong with that, personally. Referee stood in the middle of the field. Nah, we're back underway. Nothing wrong with that. Ultras, they got the flares going. Fantastic. And then what do? We go and give a goal away straight away. Excuse me. It's frustrating watching Krakow. Just playing it about at the back again. Lasicki across to Uriga. I mean, I hope, and he will do, I'm pretty sure. But I hope Lakiewicz puts that mistake out of his mind. Mikulek there's just won a free kick for Wisla when he was under pressure. Kuchko again it was. It was a dubious free kick, if I'm honest. Smokes billowing across the stadium. Long ball from Uriga, looking for Radada, who'd moved out to the left-hand side. So throw into Wisla. Jaroch. He'll be looking for Aina Perez down that right-hand side, no doubt. Quick shout out, if you haven't done so already, please hit that subscribe button, ping that notifications bell, and if you can give us a thumbs up, that'd be superb. Live chat is open. Feel free to use it. Let us know what your thoughts are so far. It's been a frustrating start. 16.5 minutes we've had. This we're taking the lead with a nailed-on penalty, which Radado slotted away. 60 seconds later, a mistake from Lakiewicz, and we're back to where we were. It's 1-1. It's quite a big game, this. Without stating the obvious, when I did the description for it earlier today, there's 2 places separating these teams, but just 1 point. Would have been nice to get a couple goal lead at half time, bring Poltanovic on for Duda, and just shut up shop. Going on the right hand side, taken quickly. It's with Radado, edge of the box, shot comes in, deflected. It'll be another corner down that right hand side for Wisla. Krakow. There's only one Wisla. All the others are imitations. Wisła's nickname is the White Star, as you can, well, you can see it on me top. God, smoke's getting bad there. Getting difficult to see what's going on. Going to be Duda once more to put the out-swinging corner in. Can't really see the ball. Edge of the box, a shot. Shot comes in. I didn't see where the ball went. It was a shot from Radado. I'm assuming he just put it over the crossbar or it went wide. I couldn't see the ball. Playing it out from the back. Plock. Yeah, smoke. Lovely. Gotta love the Wisla fans. The best fans in the world. We've got a lot to put up with, haven't we? Ball's on the far side. It's with Jaroch. It's a bit easier to see Mikulek on this near side. But it's... we need to be playing with an orange ball, I think. Chance for Plock to break down the right-hand side. Space on the edge of the box for Plock. Shot comes in. Lakiewicz pushes it away to the right-hand side. Gets good distance in getting the ball away. But Plock win it back and they're recycling it. This was sitting in. Cross comes in. Oh. It was a cross that came in chest height. Lakiewicz came and picked it up. Kind of pushed it down onto the floor and there was a Plock player there. Looking a little bit let's say he's lacking confidence, Lakiewicz, at the moment. Shouldn't be, because he's made so many fantastic saves for Wisla this season. That's a loose pass from Wisla. He'll be a throw into Plock on this right-hand side. Yeah, he's made so many good and vital saves late on in games for Wisla, where we've either got a draw or we've got the victory because of his save. Last week against Samalika Brookbet, he cost us. He cost us. We got the draw, but should have been a victory. The week before, he came for a cross and went to catch it, and it came off his hands and diverted into his own net. Still got the victory, but got to cut these mistakes out. So I'm hoping that his confidence is going to be not knocked too much. And the last things he needs is people getting on his back like me. Not that he'll listen or be bothered, but video referee in progress now. I don't know what this is for. I thought the players have just coming over for a drink. I thought it might be because of all the smoke from the ultras when Wisla scored the penalty coming across the field. Often they'll just have a pause while it abates, but it's got VAR in progress. Looks a warm evening in Krakow as well. Oh, I wish I was there. I wish I was there. Sadly not. One thing I wanted to do, yeah, it's still showing us video referee in progress, but I don't think it is. We're not seeing any replays of anything that could have been an incident. I think it's purely because of the smoke from the flares. Just while it's doing that, I just want to check a volume. No, it's not VAR. It's just because of the smoke, we're back underway. Hopefully the new microphone's doing its job. It sounds all right. We've got it in stereo now. Ridardo, edge of the box, plays a little 1-2 there with Zielinski. The shot comes in, defender sticks his leg out, and it'll be... Too sure why OBS stopped working then. It says we're back connected, so fingers crossed, everything's good. Long ball over the top there for Plock. Cut out though, and Wisla in possession. It's with Duda. Plays it inside. Trying a little pass there to Duarte, but it gets cut out. There's a chance for Plock to break here down this right-hand side. Lisicki comes across well. Doesn't dive in, just stands the winger up. Wisla have got numbers back now. So well done there, Lisicki. Used his experience, didn't dive in. And then there's a loose pass there from Plock that's picked up from Baina Perez. Get on your bike, son, down that far wing. He plays it inside to Ridardo. Ridardo keeps it going over to this near side to Duarte. Duarte is driving towards the penalty area. Plays it to Duda, who's overlapped him. Duda puts a cross back in. Oh, swing and a miss from Ridardo from 6 yards out. And then a shot comes in from Igbakim that's partially blocked, so it goes high, wide and handsome. But it is a corner to Wisla down this left-hand side. There was how close was Ridardo to getting... Edmondson did well there for Plock. For one, his name, Edmondson, is easy for me to pronounce, and two, he's easy to recognise with his, would it be Nordic? With his blonde hair. Five corners so far to Wisla. Krakow, of course, in swinger coming from Duda. Duda flicked on at the near post goalwards by Zielinski. It's deflected again. It'll be another corner to Wisla. I don't know what the coach is moaning at. What's he moaning at? Oh, because whether Zielinski stood on his heels or not. Either way. We've taken this one short, Duda. Igbekim floats across into the back post. Then, was that Baina slipping as the ball? Yeah. Baina slipped as the ball came to him and couldn't keep it in on that far side. Plock not in a hurry to take this. It looks a really warm evening and they've been under the pump in the first half. Rigger in possession in his own half. Sorry, Lasicki. Plays it out wide to Iriga. Duda flicks it round the corner to Jarroch. Jarroch plays it inside to Radado. Back to Duda. Now he switches play over to this left-hand side to Mikulek. Mikulek, he's got Duarte in support. Plays a little pass to him. Duarte cuts inside, puts a cross in there. Lovely cross into that corridor just outside the 6-yard box. That'll be another corner to Wisla down this left-hand side. Maria shot likes that. Gives them a round of applause. 26.5 minutes gone. Already 7 corners on the board now for Krakow. It'll be Duda once more to put the ball in. Wisla are right in front of the Ultras as well. They are hugging the edge of the penalty area, so they're all going to make a late run. Hopefully we can get a decent delivery from Duda. Keeper gets it at the second attempt. Would have been a good corner if somebody had been meeting it and the keeper hadn't have been there, because any kind of touch, the keeper would be struggling. But keeper positioned himself well there, juggled it a bit, but like I said, got it at the second attempt. Plock bringing it out from the back. Crossfield pass there. Lovely pass. Still on the halfway line, Plock. Duda comes over. Now he's helped by Duarte. They go around Duarte and it's played into that right-hand channel. Lasicki comes across. Concedes a throw-in. Safety first. Going to be a long throw into the penalty area from Salvador. Edmondson's up there, I can tell you that. Edmondson should have done better with the header, actually. And it doesn't get any contact on it at all. And then there's a handball by Plock, so the referee gives a free kick to Wisla. Pressure's been averted. The coach for Plock is not happy. Calm down, mate. Calm down. No doubt the Cracovia fans, if they're watching this, will have been laughing at the equaliser so quick. There's no love lost between Wisla Krakow and Cracovia. You can throw a stone if you've got a good throw on you between the two clubs. Throwing for Wisla down that right-hand side. It'll be Jarroch to take. Just wondering if he's going to throw a long one in. It looks like it. He's lining up for a long one into the penalty area. No doubt Uriga will be up there for a flick on with Lasicki. Swalinski's in there. Nope, takes it short. He goes back to Mikulek. Now it's back with Jarroch. Now he puts a cross in. Headed clear by Plock. Played back in by Igbekim. Then a first time shot. Oh my word. That would have been one of the goals of the season from Duarte. Have a watch of this. They'll be showing a replay any second now. Watch this for a shot. So it was Igbekim putting it back in. Duarte, one touch. Turned. And it was just always drifting wide of the keeper's right-hand post. Bet the keeper was worried there for a second, though. That would have been some strike if it had come off. Ball over the top. Pretty aimless, though, that from... That pass, then, was Very similar to the shot that he just had, Duarte, only this time he was trying to play it over the top for Zwolinski. Too straight and too much on it, just went through to the keeper. Plock are trying to play it out from the back. Now they chip it up to the halfway line. This will win it back. Uriger's driving forward. Plays it to Ridado. Ridado gets a lucky flick there and it finds its way to Baina Perez on that far side. Lays it off to Jaroch. Jaroch goes back to Baina. Back to Jaroch near the byline. Tries to put a cross in. It's blocked. Going to be a throw in about 2 yards out for Wisla down that right-hand side. 31 minutes gone. Don't know where the time's gone in this first half. Jaroch is going to put a long throw in. No, once again he goes back to Mikulek. Back to Jaroch. Plays it to the edge of the box to Duda. Duda turns. Thinks about putting a cross in. Then plays it back to Mikulek. Then Mikulek puts a low cross in. Not a good one. It's headed clear. And Igbekeem tries to win it back. This will give the ball away though. That's going to be a free kick now given away by Duarte. Just clattered into the Plock player, Salvador, who's rolling around on the floor, making the most of it. Yeah, it's a foul, nothing more than that. Nothing more than that, just a little bit of contact. Chance here for Plock to put the ball into the penalty area. Wisla holding a line just outside their own 18-yard area. It's floated to the edge of the box. Oh, I thought that was a corner. Referee says goal kick. It was Edmondson, who's one of Plock's tallest players, who was competing for that. We're playing it out from the back now quickly. It's up to halfway line. There's room here down the right-hand side. Lovely pass down that right-hand channel to Baina, getting to the byline. I think he stood on the ball. Edmondson does well there. That's a mismatch in height, that's for sure. Now there should be a chance of a free kick for Wisla. There is indeed. Ridado has taken a sore one to his knee. I think it was just a clash of knees. Painful, but he should be all right with that one. Give it a rub, son. Yeah, don't forget live chat's open. Let us know your thoughts. Come and say hello. Come and join me, Jimmy James. Duarte and Duda stood over this. Duarte runs away. Duda puts a cross in. Awful cross from that free kick. Headed clear. And Wisla will recycle it, but they're deep inside their own half. In fact, they've gone all the way back to Lekiewicz. They don't do anything fancy. Nice little pass to this far side. No, he doesn't go to Mikulek. He goes central. Looking for Zwolinski. Zwolinski says, I'm being held and pulled. And referee says, no, you're not, son. Play on. Plock trying to come down that right-hand channel. It's cut out by Igbekeem. And we can start again from the back with Uriger. Plays it over to Jaroch on the right-hand side. Field pass to this near side to Lisicki on halfway. Just keeps the ball going to Mikulek. Mikulek plays one down that channel for Zwolinski. Defender gets there, but he can only put it out for a throw into Wisla down this left-hand side, midway inside Plock's half. Almost 35 minutes gone. He keeps looking at his watch, Mario Shot. Mikulek goes all the way back to Lisicki. Lisicki to Uriger. He's not under any pressure at all. Plock are not exactly plowing forward as a team, trying to put Wisla under pressure. They're kind of letting Wisla have it in their own half. And to be honest, they may as well, because Wisla will just give the ball away. Now there's 2 players gone down, one from Wisla, one from Plock. It's Baena Perez. And is that Salvador? Yeah. What happened here? It looked like Salvador went over on his ankle, to be honest. And in doing so, caught Baena Perez. Still down Baena. He's getting some treatment, as you can see now. Hopefully it's nothing. Look at that. Look at that. The Wisla Krakow Ultras. Oh, to be there. Oh, to be there. Just having another look. In that. Nothing in that. It's nothing more than a free kick. In fact, it's nothing more than a throw-in. If anything, Baena Perez got stood on there. Yeah. Someone having a word. They're just showing the referee here. Always makes you wonder if VAR are going to get involved. I don't have any volume on, and wouldn't help if I did, because it would be in Polish, which my spoken Polish is not good. Listening to Polish, we're not there yet. We're not there yet. Oh no, we're doing it again. We're playing it about at the back. Jarrett loses possession once again. Shot comes in, nothing Lakiewicz can do about that, and there you are. Absolutely not good enough. Not good enough at all. Sikulski with the finish from Plock, which was a good finish. But let's be honest, I don't know what Jarrett is doing there. If you lose that ball like he did, you're in banging trouble. Launch it down the right-hand channel. And I keep banging on about this every week. Every week I keep banging on about this. Wisla trying to play it out from the back. We are a liability. And I can tell you, because I watch every Wisla game, we must have cost ourselves in the last, since the start of April, I would say we've cost ourselves 4 goals just through playing out from the back. Chance down the right-hand side. Cross comes in. It's cleared. Picked up by Mikulek. But you know, we've either got to get better at it or stop doing it. Make good decisions. Mikulek, that'll be another corner to Wisla down that left-hand side. That'll be 8 corners now in the first half. Can't afford to lose the ball there from Jarrett. He knows he knows that. You just cannot do it. Just puts you bang in trouble. It's all right if you've got time and if you've got space. I mean, Lakiewicz last week, the goal we conceded against Samalika Brookbet, played an awful pass looking for Paul Tanovic on the edge of the box. Corner comes in. Headed clear. Shot from Mikulek. Chance for Plock to break there. Now Mikulek pulls the player down. And that'll be a yellow card for Mikulek. Disappointing. Ronaldo's having a word with the referee. I don't know what for, because it was a nailed-on yellow card for Mikulek. Yeah, we need to sort this out. Either get better at it. This was the yellow card. I think he did stand on his ankle as well. Oh, well, there you go. That's the game, son. It's a contact sport. But, yeah, cannot keep giving the ball away at the back, either from playing it out from the back or doing what Jarrett did there. one-on-one, you know, if you lose it, they're in. You've just got to put it down that channel. We've got speed merchants down there. We've got Baena Perez. He could have even turned and played it back to Lakiewicz in goal. Blocking possession, crossfield pass there. Game's getting quite stretched. Now they're over on this right-hand touchline, cutting inside. Chance to put a cross in. Cross does come in, headed clear by Igbekeem. Recycled by edge of the box, recycled by Plock. Shot comes in, Rodado with a diving block. But Plock still in possession with Edmondson. Blonder, easy to say. Now this right-hand channel again, trying to get to the byline. Duarte has come over. We're not, they're on the halfway line. Viscera are not moving out. They're kind of sitting in. Loose pass there. Plock still in possession. Now it's over on this near side again, down Plock's right-hand side. This we're just holding the line on their 18-yard box. Chance for Plock to put a cross into the box. No point because there's no one there. So this will break it up with Igbekeem. Now they've got a chance to bring it away. Oh, loose. Oh, he's managed to keep hold of it by Baena Perez. Kind of invited the defender in. And the defender, he paused and then went again and put it out for a throw-in. It was just a loose touch from Baena at first, but... It's going to be a long throw from Jarroch into the penalty area. It's been flicked on by a Plock player, but it's only as it's flicked on, the keeper comes and takes it and dives to the floor. He'll now take about 30 seconds when you're supposed to have 6. It's never enforced, that law or that rule. I never know why they bother with it. "43 minutes gone almost. Back of 1, Plock 2. Keeper goes long. It's one in the air by Duarte. And Baena Perez now. He's got Edmondson over there. Stretches long legs out. Sticks his foot in. Igbekeem out to Jarroch on that right-hand side. He needs to make up for his error. Crossed into the box. Cleared by Plock. This we're recycling. Rodado doing well there. Aiming for a free kick. Referee's not having any of it. Either way, it's with Duarte on this near side. Loose touch from Duarte. He goes in studs high. Gets away with it. Might be going back to this one. The referee didn't blow for... a foul. And it's a throw into Viscera down this left-hand side. But Salvador, once again, is on the floor, holding his ankle. What do you think of this? It looked a little bit. He's stretching. Nah, nothing wrong with that. He actually gets the ball as well. Salvador's just rolling around looking for VAR intervention and a red card. Getting booked for cheating. Salvador's still on the floor getting some treatment as well. Rodado's over there with the referee, having a word with the ref. Ref saying, don't worry, I'm adding time on. I think Rodado's mainly getting his attention so that no Plock player comes over saying, do you need to be having a look at that for VAR or... Let's have a look at this again in slow motion. Yeah, he got the ball and his foot bounced off the top of the ball. And Salvador was coming steaming in. He wasn't in control as he was coming into the tackle. So we'll have probably be about 2 or 3 minutes added on at the end of this first half, I would have guessed. 2 minutes, the referees... Oh, well, they've put 2 minutes up, but now it's 3 minutes on the board. so ignore that. It is 3 minutes. Yeah, they've changed it now. Long throw from Mikulek comes in. Flicked on. Cleared. Igbekin picks it up. It's now with Radado. Back to Igbekin. Igbekin drives into the box. Gets around the defender. That'll be a goal kick. Double deflection. Unlucky Igbekin. Unlucky Wisla. One thing we do not want from tonight's game, we don't want a defeat. There's only that 1 point between these two teams. We don't want it to become 4 when ultimately we're running out of matches towards the end of the season. Keeper goes long. One in the air kind of by Lasicki. What, pick up the ball though? Now they're trying to come down this right-hand side. Duarte puts it out for a throw-in. What, win another throw down that right-hand side, right in the corner. So there's a chance to put a long throw right into the penalty area. They may as well with just 90 seconds to go. Long throw does come in. It's cleared by Lasicki. You're throwing just inside Wisła's half down his right-hand side. Yeah, they're not in any rush at all, Plock. Now, they'll be happy to get in at half-time with that 2-1 lead. Do you know what's frustrating? Both of Plock's goals in that first half have come from Wisła's mistakes. A mistake by the keeper Lekiewicz first off, and then a mistake by the right-back Jaroch. Both leading to goals. It's the ultimate in punishment. Apart from that, Plock have not really posed a danger. Wisła in possession on the halfway line. Ref, I'm going to have to be going quick now if they're doing anything because almost half-time is here. Duarte. Plays it out to his left-hand side to Mikulek. Mikulek goes to put a cross in. It'll be a corner down this left-hand side for Wisła. 3 minutes is up, so we're going to have to get a move on now because this referee is likely to blow before we get a chance to even swing the ball in. So Duda's running over. Is he going to let us take it? I mean, we see down here we haven't scored. Yeah, we do take it. Igbekin puts the ball in. Headed clear. Referee blows for half-time. Thoroughly disappointing first half if you're a Wisla Krakow fan. As soon as the highlights come on in that first half, I'll put it on. You can see Wisla Krakow, it was definitely a penalty. No argument about that. Mikulek getting fouled. Dispatched by Radado. But after that, the mistake by Lekiewicz, what, 60 seconds later? I mean, that cross comes in. You've got to save that. You've got to save that, son. I'm sorry. And then to make matters worse, Jaroch gave the ball. We didn't see there, but Jaroch gave the ball away. And, yeah, before you know it, you're 2-1 down from being 1-0 to the good. 64% possession in that first half of Wisła. We've had 9 corners to Plock's. Plock's 0 in the corner count. Got nothing to show for it. And with the power of 17, only 1 in 17 games will a team that are winning at half-time lose the match. good crowding as well. The Ultras deserve better than this. You know, anyone can make a mistake. I get that. Totally get that. But it isn't good enough to keep doing it week in, week out. And that's what we're doing. And this started with, I keep saying it, when we had our mid-season friendlies, or sparring, as you call it, over in Poland. We cost ourselves 2 or 3 goals just in them mid-season friendlies. Playing it out from the back, whether they were trying something, what they were doing, I don't know. But it doesn't work. I'm not saying you get the ball and you keep hoofing it forward, but it's like we haven't got that mindset that I'm under pressure. Instead of trying to play it out from the back, launch it down either channel. We've got Duarte with speed. We've got Baena Perez down the right-hand side with speed. You know, there's a time and a place for playing out from the back. And it doesn't look to me like we've got it sorted. Whether it's a mental thing where they switch off, or I don't know. But if you didn't see the ball last game out that Lekiewicz tried playing to Poltanovic on the edge of his area, Lekiewicz played the ball to him. There's a player there in bright orange. It's not like you can't see him. And ultimately, it was an awful pass to Poltanovic anyway. Even if nobody had been marking Poltanovic or putting him under pressure, he would have struggled to control it. And it was one of Lekiewicz's mistakes where, I'm going back a few games now, where he actually got sent off as well. You know, he should have, a ball coming back to him, tried a first-time clearance. It just went straight up in the air. Got to cut these mistakes out. He's a good goalkeeper, good shot stopper. Tonight he's made a mistake. But like I said, he has bailed Krakow out towards the end of matches, where he's either got us we've either kept the victory or we've kept the draw. So he has made these good saves, but he needs to cut out these errors. And I'm sure it's a psychological thing. It must be. But what Jarosz was doing for the second goal, trying to turn inside and getting dispossessed when he was pretty much one-on-one and no one at the back of him, that's crazy. Turn and play it back to the keeper if you have to, but trying to turn and, you know, you're a left back. Sorry, you're a right back. You're not a right winger. You're not that good when it comes to being skillful. The winger he just read what Jarosz was going to do. The rest is history. You're 2-1 down. I was looking at, I'm just wondering, this was subs. When I read them out before, was Sot on the bench? No, he's not even he's not in the squad, so be interesting to see in the second half if at some point Collie comes on, because Biedrzycki is not on the bench and Kutwa isn't on the bench. Jarosz, Mikulek was booked in that first half as well, so he needs to be careful. Maybe in the second half we'll see Kiakos coming on for Mikulek at some point. Not that I want Mikulek to go off, but it's just always risky, isn't it? When you've got that yellow card and it's a long time to play with a yellow card. I'm not sure what Mariusz Jop says at halftime to his charges. One thing he has got to say: cut out the mistakes. Don't be frightened to pump that ball forward into the channel if you're under pressure. But we've got to cut out them mistakes. That is for sure. Definitely need another ball playing midfielder as well, because this man, Duda, the Polish Messi. He can't do it all on his own. You know, if you can sort of get 2 goals to the good, 20 minutes to go, 25 minutes to go, you can bring Duda off and you can put Poltanovic on. Poltanovic and Igbekim in midfield. That's a pretty strong central midfield area. But it's not good really bringing Poltanovic on now when you're losing. I just wanted to have a look. I just wanted to have a look at, as things stand, we could possibly come under pressure from, we'll definitely be under pressure from Polonia Varsova, because they'll have a game in hand on us and they'll only be a point behind. That's if things stay as they are now. Hopefully they won't. But we'd also, potentially, we are in 5th, level on points with Legnica. And Legnica would have a game in hand. Plock last time out as well, they got beat 3-2 by Pruskov. So they're not exactly unbeatable. And let's be honest, in that first half, if Krakow had not made those mistakes, we'd be going in with a lead at half time because they've not created a great deal. The other chance they had was we'd only been playing a few seconds and we give the ball away down Wisła's right-hand side. So we are literally gifting chances and goals to the opposition. We've got 31. How many more games have we got to go? We've got 34 games, so 3 games after this. This would be a good result for Plock because Tamalika would have 62 points and a game in hand, but if they were to get nothing from that game, 5 points, 4 games, automatic promotion, second spot. Yeah, it's tight at the top. It is tight at the top. I'm just hoping. I want to be able to see the. I want to see the chances again as well. Just got to close the stream down. Don't forget we've got 3 stream supporters tonight as well. We've got jalexpetproducts.co.uk, heavenlypleasures.co.uk, and removepests.co.uk. Links are in the description of this video, along with the promo codes. Grab yourselves a bargain. We've also got another stream supporter coming online soon. Psychotherapy and counselling practice. More details to follow. Yeah, I just want to close that screen down. So for the second half, we get no issues with getting logged out or anything like that. So I'll do that now while it's our time. Seeing as nobody's talking in live chat, I'll be a little bit self-indulgent. Right, that should be good for the second half. Substitutes are out. Having a kick around. Yeah, players are coming out now for the second half. Just waiting for Plock to come out. Right, there we go. We're sorted for the second half. Players are coming out, as you can see. Hopefully, he's got into them as Mario shot. Surprised we didn't see at half time the chances more from the first half. We normally get to have a little bit more of a look around. You know, as to what happened in that first half. Going to be Krakow kicking from left to right. Referee's done all right in that first half. Fair play to him. We're back underway. Be nice to have a good start to this second half. That should be everything. Should be everything sorted. We're not missing anything. Bisborough just playing the ball about on halfway. Can't see any changes that have been made at half time. Ball down that left-hand channel. Headed clear by Plock. There's a slip by the Plock player there, though, and a chance for Duarte to play it to Mikulek on the wing. Goes back to Duarte. Nothing showing, so he goes to Uriga. Don't lose it. He doesn't. It comes to Jaroch. Ooh, Baina Perez got clattered there. The Wisla players are not happy. The referee's coming over with his card. Baina Perez has been left on the floor. That'll be a free kick to Wisla. Krakow. There's only one Wisla. That's Krakow. He was nasty with the ill-timed tackle. He fair old clattered into Baina Perez there. Yeah, that's definitely a yellow card, son. Let's see what we can do now from this free kick. Going to be swung in by Duda from the right-hand side. He raises his arm. Awful free kick. And an awful clearance, luckily, for Wisla, so they get a throw-in. Got no height on that delivery at all. Can't keep, you know, we're losing. You can't have, when you get opportunities like that, you can't afford to put a delivery in like that. We're going to get a long throw coming in from Jaroch. No, once again, he goes back to Baena Perez. Now he puts a cross in. Good cross. If nobody gets a clean touch on it, it just drops to the floor and it's hoofed clear by Plock. Picked up on halfway by Igbekim. It's out on the left-hand side now with Mikulek. Poor touch from Redado though. And Plocker in possession. Igbekim steps in quickly there, winning the ball back. Now it's with Duarte. Lovely ball into the box for Duarte. Defender comes over. And Duarte almost stopped then instead of carrying on his run. Maybe throwing on the far side, midway inside Plock's half for Wisła. Dear me. Dear, oh dear, oh dear. It's going to be a long throw from Mikulek. We need to get more bodies into that box, that's for sure. Long, high throw comes in. It's flicked on. Redado's just going to pull the trigger. The ball goes behind him. And it's cleared by Plock. Baena comes across, plays it down the line to Jaroch. Jaroch falls on his ass. It's a throw in to Plock. Not having the best of evenings, Jaroch, I've got to say. He's playing like he's got ice skates on at times. Edmondson goes back to the keeper. Zwolinski goes across, puts the keeper under pressure. Keeper clears it to the far side. Lovely pass from the keeper there. That's going to be a yellow card. Possibly. From Duarte. No, it was just a crossing, so the referee's not going to give the... He's lucky to get away with that, actually. No card from the referee, though. Told the player to get up, so... Well, they didn't book Duarte because the player was trying to milk it. Well done, referee. We need more of you like that. Blocker on the attack here. Broken up by Uriger. Now, Baena Perez has been tucked round the neck from Edmondson. That's an awful tackle. I mean, Edmondson's tall. Baena Perez is short. However, he gets him round the neck. Thou shalt not pass, said Edmondson. And the referee says, thou shalt go in my book. You're getting a yellow card, son. To match your hair. 50 minutes gone. Krakow still losing by 1-2 into Igbekim. Duda. Ball breaks nicely to him. He spreads it left to Mikulek. He's got Duarte outside of him. Finds Duarte. Duarte back to Mikulek. Put the ball in the box. He's under pressure, Mikulek. Does well. Goes round 3 people. Gets the crossing. Can't find a colleague, though, and it's cleared by Plock. Not very well, though, and Wisła still in possession. Duda, edge of the box. Nice little turn. Lovely turn into the box. Plays it to Zwolinski. Can't get the shot off. Lovely play there from Duda. First of all by Mikulek, then by Duda. And Zwolinski just needed to get the shot away. Lovely turn this. The Polish Messi. Duda lays it to Zwolinski. Oh, he got to hit that first time. Got to hit it first time. You're not going to get that amount of space in the penalty area there. You know, the ideal thing to do is to take a touch, turn and shoot, but you're not going to get space to do that. Now, that's another free kick for Wisła down the right-hand side. Nastic, I think he's already been booked as well, has he? He has indeed. I'm not saying it's a booking, but nah, that's not a booking. But he needs to be careful. He's already on a yellow. Accumulation, the referee will be bringing out a red. Fingers crossed. It's going to be taken by Redado. So it's going to be a left-footed in-swinger from the right-hand side. He's not going to shoot from there. Definitely not. But we'll see what happens. Hopefully he can find Zwolinski's head, or Uriger, or Lusicki. They'll be up there. Referee's just having a word with Zwolinski and the Plock defender. It comes in low. You can see what he was trying to do. Hopefully someone was just going to get a touch on it and guide it past the keeper, but not to be. Looks unimpressed, Mario Shop. So throw into Wisla on the far side. Mikulek. Goes back to Lisicki. Lisicki spreads it to Uriga. He's got acres of space. Spreads it to Jaroch on this right-hand side, who's got acres of space. Plays it out to Aina Perez. He's not being put under pressure, Perez. Goes back to Uriga. Now we're going to try and go down that left-hand side with Duarte. Mikulek's made a run down the line. Duarte cuts inside. Plays it to Duda. Duda drives towards the penalty box, then slows down. Plays it out to Mikulek. Mikulek tried playing a ball into the penalty area there to Duarte, who'd made the run. It got cut out. This will win it back, though. Duarte with a shot. Straight at the keeper. Stung his hands, but keeper's not going to make a Horlicks of that. He's got the capability. We've seen it this season, but that one, yeah, didn't trouble the keeper. Plock playing it out from the back now. It's with Edmondson. He's running into space. Redardo's coming across, putting him under pressure. He plays the ball down the channel. Plock still in possession. Right, Jaroch, do your job. Jaroch gets beat. Cross comes in. Nobody's there, but it's picked up by Plock on the far side again. Mikulek gets done. Pulled back, almost put into his own goal by Uriga. Lekiewicz down. Chance for Wisla to break on the left-hand side now with Duarte. We've got a 3-on-3 at the back. Needs support now, though. The midfielders are getting back. And he's, yeah, crowded out. Chance gone. Jaroch is not having a good game. I wish Sok was on the bench, that's for sure, because I'd be giving Jaroch the old Spanish elbow. Off you come, son. He's not having a good night. Saying that, he'll probably go and score now. I am a Jaroch fan, I've got to say, but it's true, he's not having a good night tonight. Balls with Duda on halfway. It's not being put under pressure, so he plays a ball forward to Redardo. Redardo turns. Can't hold the ball, though. It gets dispossessed and is back to play. Plock in possession. Room down this right-hand side, down the left-hand side. Lovely ball behind Wisla. It's been kept inside the penalty area. Jaroch comes across. Edge of the box. Chance for a shot. Igbekim's there. It's blocked. Plock still in possession. Jaroch comes across. Edmondson under pressure now from Zwolinski. I thought that ball went out. He's played it back. There's a defender there. Now it's back with the keeper. Excuse me. The game is really stretched. Now Zwolinski's left one on the central defender. Sorry, Redardo left one on the central defender. Is he going to get a booking there? Unless the defender's made a lot of it. I'm surprised he looks a bit tired there, Redardo. Oh, he's just stood on top of his foot. Painful one, but yeah, he can't be giving cards for that. Nothing more than a free kick. Plock trying to come down that right-hand side. Still in possession. Although Mikulek's won the ball back. As well there, Mikulek. Won the ball and played it inside to Duarte. Duarte to Duda. Duda tries finding Redardo. Redardo can't get the ball. And it's cut out by Plock. They're a good side, Plock, you can tell, but they're not unbeatable. Long crossfield pass there, looking for Baena. It's cut out. Wisla can't get hold of this ball, though. Plock seem to be winning the 50-50s at the minute as well, which is not a good sign. That's a loose pass, though. It'll be a throw into Wisla on that far side. So just inside their own half, down that left-hand side, Mikulek needs support. Gets it from Lisicki, who's not under any pressure. There's a little pass there to Uriga. Uriga brings it forward. Plocker backing off. It's with Jaroch. Jaroch goes down this right-hand side to Bain. He's got room to run at the full-back here. Goes round the full-back. Then he cuts inside. Lovely play there from Baina. Goes back to Jaroch. Goes back to Baina. Baina plays it inside to Duda. Duda got caught right on the edge of the penalty area there. This will be a dangerous free kick with... Was there any contact? We'll say yeah. Block, they don't agree. So this is more of Redardo's kind of range. He's having a word with the referee. I'm not sure about what. Be nice now if he could plant one in the top corner, wouldn't it? Unless you're a Plock fan, of course. Let me know in live chat. It's quiet in there. There's nobody in on this Friday evening. It'll be just me and thee. How intimate do you want it? Keeper's just setting his wall up. Redardo takes his strides back. What's he going to do? Straight into the wall. Keeps it in though. Puts a crossing right-footed. Keeper will have that. Makes a hash of it, the keeper. Then the shot comes in and hits him, and then Duda... It wasn't a kind bounce for him, and puts it over the crossbar. Thought the keeper was just going to come and take that. Made a right hash of it, and then got lucky with that shot from Zwolinski. He was lucky there, the keeper, that the shot just hit him. Now they're all running to the referee, the Plock players, saying the keeper was fouled. He clearly wasn't. He just made a right bollocks of catching the ball. Keepers do have that union where they think that there cannot be any contact with the keeper. Sadly, they can. It's a contact sport. Keeper goes long from the goal kick. It'll be a throw into Wisla on that far side, midway inside their own half. Mikulek will take. Back underway. It's with Uriga. There's room over on this near side for Baina. He goes to Jaroch. Jaroch plays the ball central to Redardo, who'd come deep. Lays it off to Igbekim. Igbekim spreads it over to that left-hand side to Mikulek. He's got Duarte on the outside. Finds Duarte. Got numbers in the box now. Duarte cuts inside. Little chip. Let's see what he's trying to do there. Little chip that lands to the edge of the 6-yard box. The keeper takes it. Then falls to the floor. As they always do. Substitutes warming up for Wisla. I think it might be time to bring Igbekim off and put Mark Carbo Bellapart on. We've got a hold of this midfield. Keeper goes long. Mikulek turns, does well. He's running down the wing. He just gets tripped. So that'll be a free kick to Wisla. Foul by Salvador. He's not on a yellow card, so... Chance of a red there. Oh, what's the yellow card for? The referee has just run over. I think someone on one of the benches has had a yellow card. I couldn't tell you who it was. It wasn't a player. Jaroch under pressure. Gets the ball down the line to Baina on the halfway line. Chalk on his boots. He goes back to Jaroch. Jaroch has got a little bit of time, a little bit of space. Spreads it left to Lisicki. Lisicki plays the ball central to Igbekim. Straight away, he's surrounded, so it goes back to Lisicki. It's with Uriga. Duda in the centre circle. Spreads it right to Baina. Baina tries cutting inside. Gets dispossessed. Chance for Plock to break, but along comes Igbekeem. Referee says that's a free kick. No, it's not. The player's rolling around on the floor. I'm not too sure why. It was a free kick, but it's one of them where he just puts both of his feet together and falls forward to make it look like Salvador it was, make it look like he's been shot. Not playing it about, no intention of going forward. It's back with the keeper from that free kick. This way. Tried nipping in there to win the ball back, couldn't do, and it's been chipped over Mikulek down that right-hand channel. Plock in possession. They've got players forward here, space at the edge of the penalty area. Now they're in the penalty area. Duarte gets back. Keep the ball though, and it's being recycled by Plock. Down that right-hand side. That'll be a throw-in for the away side. Poltanovic is coming on for this way. I'm assuming that's going to be either Duda or it's going to be Duda or Igbekeem who comes off. Possibly Igbekeem, because Duda has been looking a little bit sprightly at the edge of the penalty area, which is what we need really. Long throw comes in. Lakievich gets flattened by Edmondson. Edmondson needs to be careful. He is on a yellow card. Wisla are not happy. Have a look at this. Anything nefarious there? He's getting up Lakievich, but definitely, I know it's a contact sport, as I've just been saying, but Edmondson literally ploughed right into Lakievich there. Duda on the ball, plays it to Jaroch. Jaroch, long ball, edge of the penalty area, easily cleared by Plock. It was a little bit of an aimless pass that. Now there's a clash of heads and a free kick to Wisla. There's a Plock player rolling around on the floor. Oh, Kaime's gone like that to the referees or to say he was elbowed. I didn't see who went off then for Wisla. Poltanovic is on. Igbekeem's still on. Poltanovic takes that free kick, headed clear. Yeah, dude is still on. I wonder if we've gone with the back three. Duarte on that far side, cuts inside, puts a cross into the box. It's a high floated cross. Nobody really gets a touch on it, so it'll be a throw to Wisla. Oh, Zwolinski is who's come off. Zwolinski's come off for Poltanovic. I'm assuming we're going to play Duda up front in behind Redado and go with Poltanovic and Igbekeem in central midfield. He's put a good shift in, Zwolinski. He's not really had much chance, many chances, but he's run his socks off for the team. It's going to be a long throw from Jaroch. Headed clear. Back to Jaroch, though, so he's now got a chance to put a cross in. Puts a cross in. Now it's gone out for a corner. And that hero, Salvador, he's on the floor now because he blocked the cross coming in. The ball's put him on the floor. Referee's telling him to get up, or do you need treatment? No, he just wants to wood the game up, referee. Yeah. I mean, where did this hit him? Oh. Fall on the floor like that. 10 corners so far to Wisla. None from Plock. Who's going to take this? Duda or Poltanovic? It's going to be Poltanovic. Puts a deep cross in. Oh, my word. What a save by the keeper. It was Rodado coming in at the back post. Planned move this. Deep cross. He just volleys it straight at the keeper. Good save there from the Plock keeper, in fairness. It wouldn't have hit his body. He had to put his arms out. Good save. Corner comes in. Cleared by Plock. Recycled by Wisla, though. It's back with Baena driving forward. He's got Duarte on his outside. Finds Duarte. Chance to put a cross in. Cross does come in. It's headed goalwards by Uriger. Can't really direct it, though. And goes behind harmlessly for a goal kick to Wisla Plock. 68 minutes gone, almost. Still Wisla Krakow 1, Wisla Plock 2. Not the result I wanted, I've got to say. I'd happily take a draw at this moment in time, which would keep the gap between the two clubs as just that single point. If it stays like this or gets worse, Plock move 4 points clear of Krakow, and we're running out of games. Plenty of time, though. Plenty of time. Coming down this left-hand side, Plock, doing well. Guess who's just hit the floor when the ball wasn't near him? Salvador. He must wear his shorts out. Yeah, game's getting stretched now from side to side, as well as it's kind of becoming, or it's got the feel of becoming a basketball game. You know, you attack, we'll attack sort of thing. Suit Wisla, maybe. Duarte driving forward, plays the ball to Duda. Duda takes it well. He needs support, though, so he turns inside. He's got Mikulek, finds Mikulek on that left-hand side, just outside the penalty area. Mikulek running towards the penalty area now, gets to the byline. Cross comes in, it's blocked. It'll be another corner to Wisla down that left-hand side. With 12 corners for Wisla. Oltanovic raises both of his hands. In swinging corner comes in. Awful corner. Too low. Doesn't beat the first man. Who is so low, he volleys it clear to the halfway line. It's picked up by Baena Perez. It's inside with Duda. Duda lays it off to... Shot comes in there, but it's slipped. It was Duarte with the shot. Just as he was going to pull the trigger, he got the shot away and caught it well, but couldn't direct it. Lost his footing on this slick pitch. This one player's not happy that the block keeper's taking his time. It is frustrating watching Wisla, but you know what you're going to get. That's why I love the club. It's a sleeping giant, that is for sure. A sleeping giant. Jarrett clips a ball down into the box for Baena. Just can't quite get a touch on it. Defender does well. Volleys it clear. Guess who's been on the floor again? Salvador. My word. He should wear his boots on each buttock. Misunderstanding there between Duda and Baena Perez as Duda chips it into the box, but Baena Perez had stopped his run. So it's an easy take for the keeper, Gradecki. Going to make a change now as well. Plock. Almost 71.5 minutes gone. You'd want to throw in on that far side, have Plock. Where's the substitute? If you're a Plock fan, the substitution coming on is Bosniak. Don't know who's coming off. Don't know who's coming off. It's Jaime. Or Jaime. Or Jaime. or Jimmy, however you want to pronounce his name. Either way, he's off. We're back underway. Wisla fans have got the scarves up. They'll be singing the anthem. Which I still can't sing it in Polish. I know what it is in English, but not in Polish. And if you don't know what the anthem's about, as long as Wawel Castle stands, Krakow will always exist. Or Krakow, I should say. Nice ball into Duda there. Edge of the box. Tanovic, he just couldn't take the ball with him and it's cleared. It's picked up though by Jarocz. Jarocz plays a low cross into Duda in the penalty area. Shot comes in straight at the keeper. Either side of the keeper there, and the keeper's struggling. As it was, it's right down the middle. He did well, Duda, just to get the turn in. Keeper was happy to see it hit him in the chest. Frustration from Duda. Still plenty of time. It's Duda again. Plays it to Baena, right hand side of the penalty area. He's in the penalty area, gets to the byline, pulls a cross back. It's put behind by Edmondson for another corner to Wisla down the right hand side. That'll be, is that 13 corners for Wisla? 0 to Plock. It's going to be Poltanovic again to swing it in, or swing it out, because he's right-footed. Nobody gets a touch on that. Too deep. It'll be picked up by Igbekim right on the far side. Igbekim floats one into the penalty area. Wisla win the ball, win the second ball. Another cross comes in. Can't. Redardo just couldn't get his head to it. It's still in play. It's with Mikulek. Mikulek turns around. Put the cross in. He does put the cross in. Cleared by Plock. We're just not getting first to the ball when these crosses come in. And we've got numbers in there. Now a cross comes in from Duarte. It's not a good cross. Working hard to recycle it. Duda goes round his man. Mikulek's got room on the left-hand side. He finds him. Now he can try and pick a man out. Good cross comes in. It's flicked on. Oh, my word. How on earth has Baena not put that in at the far post? I can't. How did this not go in? Oh, you saw it. It came past the defender late and kind of just hit him. But when I saw the net ripple, I thought it had gone in. Frustration. Frustration, to say the least. That's going to be a foul. Yellow card's out quicker than a gunfighter's pistol then by the referee. It was Lisicki who got fouled. And it was Sikulski. Yeah, just left one on Lisicki there. I wish we could see how quick the referee... Wyatt Earp wouldn't have got his gun out as fast as the ref got his yellow card out then. Now that's another free kick for Wisla. Down this right-hand side. Chance to put a decent cross in. It was Jarocz who got... No, it wasn't Jarocz at all. It was Poltanovic. Jarocz is marching his way into the penalty area. Flicked on at the back post. Nobody gets that second touch on it. That'll be another free kick to Wisla. 14 so far for Wisla. And we're taking it short. It's with Duda. Back to Mikulek. Puts a shot in. Oh, my word. We're clutching at straws now. That's the best we can come up to. If that's the best we can come up with, we are definitely There's going to be another substitution here as well. It's not said which team. It's going to be for Plock. That's who's coming off. Don't know who that is. Is it Pacheco? This was the goal. They scored the second goal. Jaroch with a mistake. Good finish. Can't blame Lakiewicz for that one. Pomorski's come on. Pacheco and Sokulski have gone off. Pomorski and Al-Hamawi have come on. This way, we are bringing on number 70, or Duarte has gone off, so I'm assuming it's going to be Tamas Kiss. And Alfaro's come on for Baina Perez. So we've got Kiss and Alfaro. Back in, the ball's back in play. Igbekim does well there. That's a free kick for Wisła. It was Tamas Kiss who'd been lucky to get that, really. Lucky to get that free kick. Yeah, just a little nudge there, but he runs at such a pace, does Kiss. Easy for the referee to give that free kick when really there wasn't that much contact. Jaroch down the line to Kiss. He cuts inside. Little pass to Igbekim. Igbekim's got time. Plays one into the penalty area to Jaroch. Jaroch slides to get the cross in. It's blocked by Edmondson and Plock. Hoof it clear. Uriger's back with Salvador. That's a throw-in. Surprised he didn't go on the floor then, Salvador. Tamas Kiss is coming back, doing some defensive work there. He does, puts the ball out for a throw-in. Salvador's rolling around on the floor. Tell you, this guy, Salvador, absolute clown. Watch this. He just puts the ball out. Now, what's he rolling around on the floor there like he's had his leg smashed in 3 places? Absolute disgrace. Absolute disgrace from that Salvador. He's on the ball again now. Oh, he's on the floor again. He's on the floor again. Absolute embarrassment. Absolute embarrassment. Plock's coach is getting a little bit het under the collar. Going to be a Nastic to take the free kick. Wide on this left-hand side. This we're trying to hold a high line, but it's a good free kick. Headed clear by Poltanovic. It'll be a throw-in on the far side to Plock. 80.5 minutes gone. We need the ball down the other end, really. I mean, it's not an understatement to say we concede another here. It's curtains. It's curtains. It's Salvador. He's going to be putting a long throw in. Hopefully he doesn't trip. Good throw, fair play to him. Tamas Kiss plays it down the line to Igbekim. Cuts inside Igbekim. He needs support. Just plays it up towards Rodado. It's out to Duda. Duda tries playing it down the line, but it's blocked. It's a throw into Wisła. Gets us back underway quickly. And it's with Uriger. Plays a little pass to Igbekim on halfway line. Immediately closed down. So he goes back to Uriger. Now it's a pass to Lisicki. And now it's with Mikulek. Nobody's showing. We're looking a little bit tired, if I'm honest, Wisła. Yeah, that's a loose touch there from Mikulek. He's on a yellow card as well. Be careful there. Now we win another. We've won another. Wisła players are getting fed up with this. Just keep rolling around on the floor. Now Salvador's over there. Uriger's over there. Keep your mouth shut, Salvador. Nothing more than a throw-in. I don't know what he's getting upset for. Ball's back in play. With Mikulek, it's back to Lisicki. Plays it to Poltanovic. He spreads it wide right here to Jaroch. Jaroch out to Tamaskis. He's got a little bit of room to turn. He cuts inside, lays it off to Igbekim. Igbekim could have played the pass to Poltanovic there. He had room. Kept hold of it, did a couple of pirouettes, and then plays it back to Uriger. The ball was to Poltanovic quickly. I mean, that's going to be a booking. Oh, Faro just come on. Yeah, referee keeps his card in his pocket, I think. Just getting a little bit spiky this game now. Wisla are in a hurry to get things moving. Plock are just trying to make it as bitty as possible so there's no flow to the game. And it's going to be Poltanovic to swing this free kick into the penalty area. Plays it left. Edge of the box. Shot comes in. It's blocked. Back to Poltanovic. First time volley. Keeper pushes it out. It's with Mikulek in the penalty area. Now the defender's cleared it. The ball's with Tamaskis. Got room to run into. Blocker sitting in. 84 minutes on the clock. They're not going to be doing anything spectacular now, are they? Faro plays a crossfield pass here to Tamaskis. Substitute to substitute. Kiss cuts inside. Plays a little ball into the box to Duda. Duda turns. Pulls across in. Oh, my word. How on earth has Redardo missed that? Oh, dear, dear, dear. Lovely move from Wisla. Lovely pass from Tamaskis there to Duda. Duda turns. And Redardo, first time shot. Just, he got too much on it. He'd have probably been better if he'd have mishit it. Frustration from Redardo there as he strikes the post. Don't be hurting your hand, son. Don't be hurting your hand. It's not worth it. Still time in this match, but we need to start creating these chances. Oh, my word. Salvador's running around now. He's just running to Lisicki. He's rolling around on the floor. The referee just looking at him saying, we're not stopping the game for your son. We're cracking on. So he's out of the game now. He ran into Lisicki. He's just looking to break play up. Thankfully, the referee's not having any of it. Coming down this right-hand side, it's Jaroch. Chalk on his boots. Plays it inside to Redardo. Redardo turns. Plays it across. Oh, it's been cut out. And now, oh, look, that man's up and running now. He'll be on the floor in a second, don't you worry. An absolute embarrassment is that Salvador. What a clown you are, son. What an absolute clown. Walk on that far side. He'll be hitting the floor again. You watch. Yeah, he's lost possession. Now he goes sliding in. He's on the floor. This one needs to get hold of this ball again. Plocker having a little spell of possession now, and that clock is just running down. Ball spread out to Edmondson on this near side. Plays the ball down that left-hand channel. Too straight, too much on it. It'll be a goal kick to Wisla. Come on, the White Star. The fans have turned up. Oh, guess who's on the floor then? Salvador. I think he's got cramp now. Absolute disgrace of a footballer. Igbekim lays one off there to Duda. Duda's got Alfaro on the wing. finds him. Back to Duda. Little pass inside to Igbekim. There's room on this side for Jarocz if Uriga can find him. Plays a... all very nice from Wisla, but we're not breaking Plock down. We're not really hurting them where it matters. Loose pass there from Tamas Kiss. .7.5 minutes gone. We're still needing an equaliser. It's with Uriga on the halfway line, centre spot. He comes forward, plays a little pass to Duda. Duda back to Uriga. Uriga to Igbekim. Farrell's on the left-hand side of the penalty area. He puts a cross in. No, Wisla playing near it. Just headed clear without any challenge or pressure. We've recycled it. It's with Poltanovic trying to play a ball into the penalty area there to Duda. Too straight. It just goes through to the keeper. Now the keeper will pick it up. Well, at least he's not falling on the floor once he's picked it up. Looks disappointed. We've just seen Mariusz Jop on the sideline. He looks disappointed. And rightly so. Keeper goes long. It's gone through straight through to Lisicki. It's with Jarocz on this right-hand side. He's going past Salvador. Plays it inside to Igbekim. Nice little 1-2 with Jarocz. Plays it inside to Duda. Duda gets a little shove. Back to Jarocz. He's fighting hard, Jarocz, but didn't get control of the ball. And guess who's gone down on the floor? That man Salvador. The referee's not having any of it. It's with Kiss. Oh. Jarocz still in the box. Tried laying it off to Ridado there. Guess who's on the floor again? Salvador. I'm getting fed up of saying Salvador's on the floor again. Duda's got a little bit of cramp. It's with Tamas Kiss out on this left-hand side. He's battling hard, trying to get into the penalty area. Crowded out, though, and now it's just cleared by Plock. Cleaned up by Igbekim, and it's back with Lisicki. Almost up to 90 minutes. There must be a good 3 or 4 minutes of additional time at the end, I would have said. But we are running out of time. How much are we going to have injury time? It's with Alfaro on that left-hand side. Played inside to Poltanovic. Poltanovic goes to Duda central. Duda to Jarocz. Keeps it coming to Kiss. Kiss goes back to Jarocz in the penalty area. Loose first touch, a tired touch. Gets it back to Kiss. Kiss puts a cross in. It's picked up by Ridado. Trying to get room to shoot. Can't do so. Eventually does, and it's blocked, and it just takes all the power out of the shot, and it just loops up to the keeper, who drops on it with no problem whatsoever. Plock are going to make a couple of substitutions, kill a bit more time. 4 minutes of adding on time we're going to have. Szymanski is coming on. Hopefully they're going to take Salvador off. No, he's going to stay on. Nastic's coming off. And Kuhn is coming on. Coming off, sorry. Szymanski is coming on, and Szymanski. Frustrating, to say the least. Let us know your thoughts in chat. If you're watching this on playback, leave a message, leave a comment. Keeper goes long. Poltanovic wins it in the air. It's cleared down the line by Jarocz. It took a deflection, so it'll be a Wisla throw. Back with the keeper. He spreads it out left to Mikulek. He's got acres to run into. Plock are just sitting off now. That's all they've got to do. Sit in. And try and keep Wisla out. Over on this right-hand side to Jarocz. Plays a little pass to Kiss. Nice little back heel by Duda to Kiss. Cuts inside. Plays it back to Poltanovic. Poltanovic to Igbekim. Mikulek just outside the box. Keeps it going to Alfaro. Cross comes in. It's deflected. It's going to be kept in by Kiss. Lays it back. He was trying to find just been cleared. Just cleared by Plock. Anywhere will do. Just cannot get that final yard of space, Wisla, to get the shot away. Got to say, it's good defending. There's not a lot you can do about that. We've got 90 seconds to go. Poltanovic spreads it right to Jaroch. He's looking tired, Jaroch. Out to Kiss, one-on-one with the fullback. Beats the fullback for pace into the penalty area. Pulls it back, edge of the box. Shot comes in. It's blocked. Jaroch wins it back. Spreads it left. Shot from Igbakim. Drags it and pulls it wide of the keeper's left-hand post. Keeper's walking out, having a go at his defenders. That'll waste another 30 seconds while he gets back to his goal. You can just see what's going on here with, you know, a good opportunity to shoot, just poor execution. Less than 60 seconds to go. This keeper's still not got the ball in play. Not playing out from the back. He's going long. He goes down that right-hand channel. It's won in the air by Plock. Second header's won by Mikulek, but Plock are in possession. That'd be a throw-in on the far side to Plock, and that would pretty much be it. There's 30 seconds to go. By the time they take this throw-in, they'll waste 30 seconds, that's for sure. Mario Shop looks dejected. This will be a 4-point gap now between ourselves and Plock. We've gone from a couple of games ago looking hopeful that we were going to get automatic promotion and be overtaking Tamalika Brookbet to, there we go. That'll finish it off. Running in front of the Ultras, giving it the old keep your mouth shut. There's the goal. You get what you deserve. And we'll get exactly what we deserve out of this match. Which is nothing. Nothing. I mean, Kissers took Jaroch out there. There's bodies all over the place. Took Poltanovic out. Yeah, nothing Lakibits could do about that. It's one of them nights. So, yeah. Referee will blow his whistle now, and that'll be it. That's it. That's all she wrote. Disappointing, to say the least. We've gone from... Yeah, we've gone from looking to... to get automatic promotion, beat Tamalika Brookbet, beat Plock, and we're on the heels of Arka Gdynia. However, it's all gone pear-shaped, and at this rate, we're going to be under pressure to get in the playoffs. You know, we need a win. We probably need a win and a draw, and we'll be in the playoffs. But it just shows how quickly things can turn around when you start making mistakes like they have done. All this came from a mistake from Lakievich, the keeper, a mistake from Jaroch, and then the final goal is, you know, Wisla pushing forward. But these things happen. This is football. It's naive football at times, and hopefully Mario Shop can sort things out, because we do not need a dip in form going into the end of the season. That is for sure. Right, on that note, we've got 3 stream supporters for tonight. We've got jalexpetproducts.co.uk, heavenlypleasures.co.uk, removepest.co.uk. Links are in the description along with the promo code. Use the promo code at checkout and grab yourselves a discount. If you haven't done so already, please hit that subscribe button, ping that notifications bell, and if you can give me a thumbs up, that'd be superb. Helps with the YouTube algorithm. Another frustrating night if, like me, you're a Wisla Krakow fan. Oh, we go again. We need to cement our place in the playoff spots. And that's not a given yet. So there's still plenty to play for Wisla Krakow. Disappointing night, but like I say, cut out the mistakes, win games. Win games, start moving up the league. It's simple. We seem to be struggling with that at the minute. Anyway, on that note, all I will say, join me again when I'm next online for, it will be, let's have a quick look. I think it's a Wigan Warriors live stream. And it will be on, what are we on? It'll be on Sunday at 3:15. Should be a cracker. Wigan and Warrington. That should be a good game. So join me for that one. If you've joined me this evening, thanks very much. All that's left for me to say is I am Jimmy James. You've been watching Catch It Live First. Enjoy the rest of your Friday evening and have a great weekend. A bank holiday weekend if you're in the UK. So hopefully the stuff stays out. Catch up soon.